Today I am watching the Patreon-sponsored 1988 film Dead Heat. Thank you so much for supporting Patreon and for sponsoring this video. If you're ever curious about how you can sponsor a video, be sure to click the link in the description and join Patreon. I love 80s movies, so I'm very excited to watch this. I don't really know anything about it. I don't know the cast, I don't know the director, I don't know the plot, I don't know anything like that. But thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching, and thank you again for sponsoring this video. If you're ever curious about what gear I use or what's on the bookshelf, I've included a link in the description. And if you want to have a say in what movies or TV shows I watch, be sure to join Patreon. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. This music sounds very menacing. Treat Williams is in this? I've only ever seen him in Everwood, which was this like early 2000s teen drama. Dead Heat. Is this like a horror movie? Oh my god, yes. Okay, I don't recognize any other names so far. Yeah, the red text and this music makes me think of a horror movie. Vincent Price is in this? Shut the front door. I know he's like a horror movie icon, and I think I've only seen him in like recent stuff. I know I need to catch up on some of his earlier stuff for sure, but I know he's in Edward Scissorhands. But yeah, I know he's in a ton of older stuff that is definitely on the watch list, and I need to catch up on.
This is something quite spectacular. It's from Brazil.
Okay, they're gonna go rob this jewelry store, I'm guessing. They look like luchador wrestlers.
Alright! Nobody move! Purse on the counter, lady!
Yeah, the acting is terrible already.
Here's the chance of a lifetime. On the floor, Grandma!
Oh, why is he shoving the old lady?
Hug the rug.
Hug the rug, yes.
Ah, you cheap old...
Oh my god, this is gonna be terrible. I love it. Oh my god, they tuck their guns into their pants? Oh my god, yes, I love it. And she's got pictures of dogs. I'm not against it.
Melrose Place, proceed immediately.
You didn't say may I?
Oh, here we go. Oh! It's in the middle of eating a hot dog? Hello. His wiener showing. Ah? Great car.
Freeze! Drop your weapons!
Oh! Oh, God! There's only two of them. Oh, hi! Oh, my God. These guys Michael Myers? Like, what's going on? They've been shot at like 90 times.
Well, these guys dead. We've hit them about 50 times each.
Thank
They're
you.
just flesh wounds.
Aha! Is that a Monty Python reference?
Come on, come on!
If they turn out to be robots, I'm gonna lose my mind with excitement. Is he gonna run them over? Oh, God! That'll do it. Drive-by shotgun. Oh! Dropped a grenade.
Uh-oh!
Oh my god, yes. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh my god, that was so fake. He just ran him over.
Noticed one thing. What? Stitches. You can see where the cut was
What? They're zombies?
with an electric saw.
They had surgery?
Nope. They had autopsy.
Yeah! Oh my god.
Four fellas.
What?
I
Zombie bank robbers. Okay. Sign me up. I love that theory. That's so bizarre. This doctor looks familiar as well.
Knock, knock.
come to read me my rights.
Hello.
Well, let's just tell the truth. We're looking for someone who hijacks dead bodies and brings them back to life.
That's a cool looking building.
Sad but necessary.
Asphyxiation room? There's a person under there?
What the hell is this?
Oh my god. Ah! Oh, zombie biker. Oh god, he's got two faces. Oh, bonked him.
It's a nice day under there.
It's all right. The world's full of them.
Oh my god. Oh, he's not gonna die. What? What? Why are they shooting at him? Oh, zombie attack. Oh, that's so like the way he has like multiple. Oh, bonked him. Oh no, the pup! Oh, it's so weird to look at because he's like 3 noses. He's gonna kill him. Oh my god, no! Oh shoot. Bonked him. Oh, bonked him again. Oh, you're aft, man. Oh, who's this guy with the gloves? Begin decompression. Ah! Yeah, why is the front desk guy shooting at them? We're a man down and we just started. Oh my gosh, is he gonna become a zombie now? Yes! Boop, boop, beep, boop, 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 beep, boop. Is that like a reanimator machine or something?
Get them on here.
Becky, can we just get the hell out of here, please?
She would try and bring him back to life.
How they resurrect the dead.
Yes!
Get out of here.
It's a zombie making machine. Yes! They're gonna bring him back! It's like a sci-fi buddy cop movie. But yeah, now he can't get hurt. Oh, it's like glowing? Oh, that's fun. Yeah, his body will heal himself like Wolverine. Whoa!
Easy for you to say.
Roger, you haven't heard the worst of it.
I'm dead, Rebecca. How much worse can it get?
Great line. So good.
Cell damage. You've got 10 to 12 hours tops.
Whoa!
And then what?
He'll look like a dead guy.
Dead people.
You think they check?
Oh, they're very strict now.
Yeah, so he's got 10 to 12 hours before his cells start to regenerate, and he probably looks like a dead person.
Find me a drugstore. I gotta fix my face.
And they've also gonna try and find the person who did this to him, because yeah, even when he was locked in the room, we saw that hand press the button, so someone still had to actually execute this.
Mulberry wine.
Oh, classic. Yeah.
Brings out your eyes.
Hi.
Go to hell.
Yeah, he's starting to look paler, so he's getting some lipstick.
Don't touch it. I almost got it straight here.
I love it when you get angry.
I'm enjoying it so far. It's super goofy. Well, usually not in a moving car. Yeah. That face. Oh my god. I love it. This movie is so ridiculous. It's like action, comedy, sci-fi, horror.
Away from here.
Hey, what's this?
Yes, VHS tape.
Must be a tape machine around here somewhere.
Oh my god, yes. Look at that thing.
No.
Classic childhood.
This may be the last time that I ever talk to you.
Is that Vincent Price?
Certain things
Yes.
that I was unable to say until
Oh.
now.
Ah! Yeah, he's not alive.
Kill people? You're just jealous, that's all.
Zombie criminals. I love it. Ah!
Where's this go?
He's just getting shot over and over and over, but we know he's fine. I'm curious if Roger will then become a criminal, if that seems to be the path that all zombies choose. Or maybe that's just a stereotype. Maybe there are good zombies out there. I don't know. Oh, bonked him. Oh, right in the bits. Oh, right to the face. Oh, God. Oh, he's going for... Yep. Electrocuted him. Oh, my God. Oh, yes. Oh, God. Buffy would be proud. Oh, God.
That's really disgusting.
Use the pool umbrella to stab him. Oh, yeah. Zombie pool party. He's so goofy. Oh, my. Always time to take a brush in your hair. So handsome, this fellow. Yeah, and I like how it's interesting that they're zombies, but they still have their personality. Yeah, his hair's falling out. Oh no, those luscious locks. Like every other zombie movie I've seen, they're just, the term zombie is like they're brain dead, but he obviously still has his memories, he has his personality. Ah! Oh my god, that was cool. Yeah, and the zombie criminals are still, like, making choices, obviously. So, yeah, it's interesting to think that they'd be zombies who still have human traits.
Illustrate.
Ah! Bonked him. What is this? Oh, God, he's bringing him back to life. Zombie chickens? Zombie pigs? Oh my god. Yeah. Oh god. I love it. It's so weird. Yeah, all the food's coming back to life. It looks so cool. Oh god, they're attacking. Oh, right in the meat grinder. What's in there? Oh shoot. Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god. Is that a pig?
This thing. Maybe we could drown it in A1 sauce.
Aha! What is that, a cow? Like what? Oh my god! Yeah, it's a headless cow is assaulting him. Oh my god! Yeah, he had his own resurrection machine in this in the shop. A headless cow just attacked him. It was just like burn, burn, burn. I loved it. That was so goofy, so bizarre. Yeah. Comment below if you know how they did that, like what special effects they used, and yeah. Oh, bye, duck. God, just like a wet meat sound. Ugh. And it's interesting to think that there's more of these machines, like her dad or this Dante Pharmaceutical wasn't the only place that had a resurrection machine.
Lady, I'm dead.
I love it. I love it. He's just, it's just so, it's like Weekend at Bernie's, but Bernie's still alive, and he's just like so deadpan, and the fact that he knows he's dead and is just telling people it straight to their face, so funny. Yeah, and he's starting to look more, like his eyes are getting darker, and he's starting to look more dead.
Come on, Raj. It's asses. It's plural.
It's plural?
Yeah, trash their ass sounds weird.
Hey, man, I'll catch up with you later at Randy's.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's another option that could extend his process of decomposing, but he's like, I don't want to take a chance, spend my last few hours seeing if it works. Yeah, it would also be weird knowing that, like, you have such a short amount of time before you're not going to be yourself anymore, or not look like yourself at least. Who knows if he'll still have, like, brain functions.
Looks like he left something.
Oh, very Stranger Things. Some numbers inside the lampshade.
But you could have stolen.
I'll see if he's in the kitchen.
How dare.
What movie is this? Comment below and let me know.
Alive.
Because I did take that poison.
Another zombie movie?
You gotta give me a chance.
But I didn't have a chance.
Oh my god, he's in the fish tank. Oh my god.
Roger?
They hung him upside down and dunked him in the fish tank. Oh, Doug. Oh my god. That's so messed up.
Dying too.
Oh, she's a zombie?
I was dead.
What? Plot twist. These two can have a zombie romance
What do you
now?
mean?
Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so cool. She's starting to decompose again. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's crazy. Oh my god. Her whole face is melting. Oh, she's becoming zombified. Oh my god. Oh, just lost an arm. And half of her face is melted. Oh my god. Her tongue is falling out of her mouth. Oh god. Bye, Randi. Oh, bonked her. Her head just fell off.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. So oh my god. Her eyes. That's one heck of a decomposition. Oh my god. Must have been one steamy shower. Her whole body just decomposed. And she melted, and then melted some more, and then her dying words were, "Please forgive me, Roger." As her mouth, like, moves, even though her head's no longer attached to her body. Oh my god. Well, Randy's out.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, what's he gonna do now? Everybody's dead, he's on his own, and he's also dead.
Numbers to letters, numbers to letters.
Oh, the numbers on the inside of the lampshade? Okay. He thinks it's a phone number?
D.
Or it's a word? Yeah, okay, here we go. You've got zombie police detectives. You've got zombie criminals. Dead guy's walking himself to the morgue. Okay. Yeah, I know I've seen this actor in other stuff too. I just can't remember right now. Oh, bonked him.
I hope you don't mind sharing the bed space.
Oh no, they killed Rebecca? Yeah, so he was testing out the machine and taking people, like, wealthy people's money after he killed them.
Never like this.
Yeah, and if he killed the bank robbers when they went back to bank robbing, so if he kills the police officer, will he just go back to being a police officer again? Or is he just gonna decompose completely and not exist anymore like we saw with Randi? Oh, oh my god. Oh. Yeah, that'll get their attention for sure. His whole face is like road rash.
Take it easy, mister. You're not well.
Run. Run. He just opened himself from his own body bag. Get out of there.
He'll tell you himself.
They're gonna bring him back.
Arthur P. Loudermilk.
Oh, Mr. Price.
Friends and associates, how nice to see you.
And he's got just like that iconic voice. Yeah, I'm curious if he was murdered or if they wanted to use him as an example to show other people that this could happen. So like killed him off and then brought him back to life.
Gertrude, that you can afford not to.
Okay, so he's gonna try and get them to live forever?
Till now.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, now the wealthy will be able to live even longer because they can afford this resurrection machine.
Forever to make it back.
That doesn't seem suspicious. No one's gonna wonder if he turns 200. old slide and shoot.
Advanced refinements. The first to afford eternal life without any limitations.
Yeah, he just wants these people to invest in this machine and to give up half of their earnings. Oh my, he's putting them in the room that he was in. Oh my god, they're just emptying machine guns into each other. And a grenade. Okay. Yaga! That was bits of person. I'm waiting for the one-liner. Come on, I need it. I need it.
That's okay. Don't get up.
Could have been better. He's just like, oh, I'm so bored of this. Like, he's like, oh, you're shooting at me. Oh, no. Yeah, they brought Doug back.
Would you?
Ah!
Remember the lipstick? Mulberry wine?
Yes.
Brings out my eyes. Roger.
Oh, God. Fond memories.
Hi, Doug. Welcome to Zombieland.
Aha! That's the name of another movie. Oh my god. How many bullets were used in this movie? Cheese and rice.
You want to see what happens when you resurrect somebody twice?
Oh! Oh, what's happening? Oh my god! A gun! Yeah, they're gonna destroy it. Yeah, they don't want anybody else to use it ever again.
That's asses, Roger.
Trash their ass.
Hey, Roger, you think we'll be reincarnated?
As they float off into this like cloud. Oh my.
Beautiful friendship.
Yes. Oh my god, I loved it. Yay! And his own theme song, Chef's Kisses. So that was my first time watching the Patreon-sponsored video for the 1988 movie Dead Heat. I really enjoyed it. It's so fun, so goofy. This like action buddy cop comedy about zombies, a little bit of horror, a little bit of sci-fi, a little bit of everything. Just super fun, super entertaining, definitely goofy, and I just really enjoyed it. I'm so glad I watched it. I've never heard of this movie before, so thank you so much for sponsoring this video and for suggesting it. It kind of reminded me of Reanimator, as they had a machine that brought things back to life, and they had the resurrection machine in this. It was great to see Vincent Price in this. Like I said, I know he's a horror film icon, and unfortunately I've only seen some of his later stuff, so I will try and watch some of his early films soon as well, because I know he has a very long filmography and some great classics. But anytime I've seen him in film, he's just great, and it was this like evil henchman. Even though he was an older guy, he was still kind of intimidating just because he's got this huge company, he's created this machine and seems to be hell-bent on getting people's money and trying to get them to invest, and it sounded like he even sacrificed his own life to be brought back as like an example of how this worked. That's kind of how I'm interpreting it. He's like, okay, well, kill me and bring me back to life, and then I can get other people to, you know, show them that this works and that it's real, because they'll have gone to my funeral and buried me, and or he said a volunteer, and then they'll be so convinced that this works because he's just telling somebody about it. Obviously it's a pretty crazy thing to say, hey, we can bring people back to life, and he's hoping if he did it himself he would be able to convince them. And Treat Williams I thought was great in this. The actor playing Doug, I don't think I've seen him and stuff before, but I thought their on-screen banter was great, and they were super funny together and definitely played their roles well. And I thought Treat Williams, like, super dry humor and just his very like blunt realization that he's dead, and every time he would say that line, like, what do you mean, like I'm dead, it was just like, that sounded like Rodney Dangerfield, but he was just like so deadpan about it, not haha, but just his delivery, and it was just so funny and just added this comedic element to it, to a situation that's pretty dark. The fact that he dies like 10-15 minutes into the film, and then is brought back to life, but is on this very tight timeline before he starts decomposing at a rapid pace. But yeah, I have so many scenes throughout this movie where somebody would try and kill him, or he would just look at somebody and be like, what do you mean? I'm dead. And like, I think that kind of gave his character unlimited freedoms, obviously, because he can't get hurt. He has nothing to fear. He's like riding his motorcycle up this hill in the middle of the road, or, you know, setting this ambulance down the street because he wants to crash, because he needs to escape, and he's just taking bullets and just like nothing matters because he's already dead. And I thought that was an interesting take on a zombie movie. We've obviously seen zombie movies a bunch of times before, but I liked what they did with this. How they kind of created like different levels of zombies. Like when Doug dies and they bring him back, they're like, oh, he was brain dead for too long. He's not going to have the cognitive functions that he did as a human. But luckily Roger is able to get through to him somehow, and, you know, mentions the lipstick scene, which was hilarious, mulberry wine. And that clicks in his brain, and Doug comes back and realizes he doesn't want to hurt his friend. Because usually when we see zombies on screen, they have zero cognitive function. They are just walking around, you know, with their arms out straight, slowly drooling, like just trying to, their only goal is to attack and eat people, basically. Their only function is to try and find food, basically. Whereas this, they were able to make choices. Even the bank robbers that we saw, like, they were still making choices. So it sounds like if you brought someone back before too much time had passed, like even Roger had only been dead an hour, maybe 2, and they brought him back, and then he was basically like he was when he was a human. There wasn't a ton of brain damage done, so he was still able to function. But I thought that was interesting. Instead of just having him be, you know, a goofy zombie who can't really do anything, they made him just a human, but an unalive human, you know, like it's such a funny, and I think that just added so many comedic elements to it as well. And it was interesting to see the slow decomposition process with Roger as his eyes start to get darker, and then towards the end he's got the like zombie spotting on his face, and I thought the makeup and special effects were cool. And that biker we saw in the beginning where he had like 3 noses on his face, it was a little disorienting to look at because you're like, oh, where should I look? But I'm assuming he got into a biking accident, and the story shifts kind of from these 2 police officers who are now trying to take down this giant corporation, this Dante company that's been on the side investing in this resurrection machine that obviously nobody know about, and then they find out, and even the guy at the front desk is trying to take them out, and then we try and find out who actually pressed that button and killed Roger and set off this course in the first place, because he was trapped in the room, but somebody still had to hit the button. And then we find out it was McNab who had killed Roger and killed Doug and possibly killed Randi somehow, even though we don't really know how they were keeping her alive for so long, if she was taking that experimental treatment or whatever they were talking about. And then they decided to all of a sudden stop doing that because obviously she was working with these police officers and the whole company was kind of being discovered. And even at the end, when Vincent Price's character is like, I'll give you all the money you want, I'll give you immortality, I'll give you everything you could have asked for, basically, they're like, no, like, life, they don't want to live forever, basically, and that's what he was offering them. And even those like entrepreneurs and those wealthy people who were sitting at that circle for that final scene, he's like, you could live for 1,000,000 years. Like, why would you leave your money to people you don't really care about? And why wouldn't you just keep all that money for yourself and live forever? And then you don't ever have to give up your wealth, basically. And his top priority was clearly money. And then I think Roger and Doug realized they'd rather have a short, happy life, even if they weren't super wealthy and just wanted to be able to do what they loved. I would definitely say this is one of those movies that it's so bad it's good. So fun, so cheesy, so 80s. I love the banter between the 2 police officers, between Doug and Roger, especially when they're like getting the lipstick and he's like, oh, it really brings out your eyes, and they're just being goofy between the 2 of them. Like, I wanted more of that. I don't know if there are sequels or remakes or anything like that. Please comment below and let me know. I hope there is, but I don't know how well this did when it was first released. I definitely thought it was entertaining and it kept you engaged the whole time, especially with like the zombie concept. Some of the death scenes I thought were interesting, how they had Doug upside down, hanging from the ceiling in that fish tank, and even when they're fighting the zombies by the pool. And I don't even know how many bullets were used in this movie, considering guns had zero effect on them. That one scene where Roger and that other guy are basically just emptying machine guns into each other because one bullet doesn't do anything, 50 bullets doesn't do anything, like it doesn't affect them at all, and that kind of just added another comedic element to it. Even when Roger's walking away and he's still being shot at, he's more annoyed that they're still shooting at him than anything. And I thought it was interesting when McNab brought those robbers back to life. He's like, well, that's what you're good at, is robbing banks and robbing, jewelry stores or whatever. So go rob this jewelry store and bring me the loot, basically. He was like turning these zombies into his little army for his evil doings and getting whatever he wanted without basically getting his hands dirty, and he doesn't have to worry about these people dying because they're already dead. It's an interesting concept to think, okay, if you became a zombie, would you have the same profession? Like if you were a teacher when you were alive, would you come back and be a zombie teacher? Or was that just what he told them to do and they were brain dead and they just did whatever he told them to do? I loved all the goofy banter. That was so fun. And a few of the more like graphic scenes that I enjoyed were Randi's like shower scene when her whole body just basically explodes, and 1 second she's a normal human looking at Roger and they're talking and she's explaining like, hey, I'm sorry, like I'm actually a zombie too, but I'm in this, they said they would make me have a normal life as long as I worked for them and, help them out. And then it's just her hand starts going and then her face starts going, and it was just such a cool, very disturbing, but an interesting scene to watch with all the special effects and the makeup and just how they transitioned her from being a normal looking, young woman into this like really disturbing skeleton. And then even when her head pops off and it's upside down and she's like, forgive me, Roger, with her jaw moving even though she's got no skin, and then her eyeballs start bubbling, like just, oh God, super disturbing to watch. But I thought it was interesting and just well done, and it was just, I wasn't expecting it. I thought it was going to be, okay, this is the part of the movie where they have like a dramatic heart-to-heart, and then she's like, just kidding, I'm actually a zombie, and her whole skin just melts off, and oh God, like that's a scene that will stick with me for sure. And then another scene was when they were in Chinatown, meeting that guy who was buying the drugs from Dante. Animals come back to life because he has a resurrection machine in his shop, which I was like, maybe there's other resurrection machines, like who else knows about this? Was Dante maybe selling them for like personal use or something like that? How many people just have these in their house? And the animals come back to life, and you see these like ducks and chickens, and they're obviously all been cut and prepped to serve as food, so they're headless and like they don't have their feathers or anything. And then when we see that cow, the headless cow, come charging out of the freezer and attacks Roger, and it was just so goofy. I don't want to say it was like badly done, because for the time it was probably the best they could do, but it was just so funny to watch. And it's a goofy concept, obviously, that this headless cow has now come as a zombie and is coming back to life and attacking people. And it's interesting to think that, okay, it also works on animals as well as humans. But yeah, the whole shop basically came back to life and starts attacking everybody. And yeah, that was an interesting scene as well. I think that one was probably one of my favorites. Comment below if you know anything about the special effects or how they created those scenes. Super cool, super interesting. I always love learning more special behind the scenes stuff and special effects, and especially given that it was 88. I don't know how much of it was computer used, if any of it was computer based, or if it was all practical. I love practical effects. I know CGI is obviously now more common, but I love practical effects. Overall, I really enjoyed it. So fun. Just this goofy action buddy comedy horror sci-fi film where these guys are taking on zombie bank robbers and then become zombies, and also fighting this Dante corporation. I love that Vincent Price was in this. Treat Williams, I'm gonna have to watch some more of his films because I really enjoyed his very like deadpan delivery, pun intended. Super funny and just so entertaining. Definitely so bad it's good. So many cheesy one-liners. I love the special effects. I'm very curious to learn more how they did it, and I just thought it was an interesting story to have this zombie police officer, but then he's also battling zombies and this machine that brings things back to life. But thank you so much for sponsoring this video and supporting Patreon. If you have any other suggestions for movies you think I should watch, please comment below. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. Wiener showing zombie bank robbers. Asphyxiation room? Trash their ass. Yeah, because he has like 3 noses. It's a zombie making machine. Dead guy's walking himself to the morgue. Okay. Our whole face is melting. They hung him upside down and dunked him in the fish tank. Just like a wet meat sound. Ugh. Zombie pool party. The food's coming back to life.